What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing well. We got some new clothes, so let's go. The first item up is a hoodie from Raf Simons. This is a Touch by the Hand of God New Order hoodie from Closer, and it features the iconic New Order graphic. Victor sent me a picture of this hoodie a couple weeks ago, and we worked out a deal and trade of sorts. I gave him the items on the screen now. Not sure who came out on top, but I ran the math, and I think it was about even. Nonetheless, this hoodie is made of a brushed fleece and is in a size 48, so it's about a medium/large. It's just a cool little piece of history. The next item up is a pair of BBS Salomons. This is a pair of Speedcross 1Xs that I dyed at SoCal Dye House. The Oxford polyester or nylon, not sure what that is, took the dye pretty well and has a cool sheen and uneven luster to it. The rubber paneling also took the dye and has some interesting texture. All in all though, I think these shoes came out pretty cool. Shout out to SoCal Dye. Next up, we got a couple t-shirts. The first one is from Balenciaga. It is the PS5 November 2020 graphic, and this one in particular is made of an 100% cotton jersey that feels combed. It has a very soft quality to it. It has some pretty nice gridded ribbing on the collar and pretty much standard construction with a slightly oversized exaggerated fit. Next up, we have a couple items that I made, and I should be timing up this video with when they come out. The first item up is a pair of heavy jersey shorts, and these are made of a fabric we custom developed. It is 100% cotton, and if you're not familiar with heavy jersey, it is essentially a t-shirt fabric, but 15 to 20 times heavier. It kind of feels like denim, but it is a knit. These shorts feature a button fly, a lower crotch gusset, paneled in 3D twill pocketing, a twill waistband, and paneled 3D twill back pockets with a back yoke. Because these shorts are washed, you can see some highs and lows, and it really highlights the contrast between the twill fabric and the heavy jersey. The next item is just the pants version of those shorts, and they feature a loose, more baggy fit with an 11.25-inch leg opening. We didn't make a ton of the shorts. They are essentially the same block as the pants, so hypothetically, they could be cut into shorts, and it should look something like this. This is a pattern that Elliot made for me almost a year ago now. It's honestly pretty intricate and complex. Shout out to Elliot. The next item is this pair of shorts, and these are the ripstop shell shorts. They're made of an 100% crinkled nylon ripstop that has a really unique texture and breaks in really nice over time. It has a nice crispy dry feel to it. Apart from that, they feature obviously an elastic waistband, a front button fly, angled slash pockets, welt pockets on the side, a bottom gusset, and back flap pockets. This is pretty much an all-purpose short, and I believe they will be relatively affordable. Next up, we have the heavy jersey hoodie, and it is made of the same heavy jersey as the pants and the shorts. This one features a garment dye and a heat press, which gives it this uneven blackish gray color and some shiny press portions along the seams. The hoodie itself has a drop shoulder, a high neck closure, a paneled in front kangaroo pocket, a nylon coil zipper, and angled thumb holes on the sleeves. This is just a super heavy hoodie. Next up, we got some miscellaneous items. The first one up is a fully fashioned skull cap. It's fully fashioned because the top has no seams and it just has one seam down the back and just kind of fits like your standard skull cap. The final item is some heavy terry socks. They're made of a terry cotton fabric. They have a raw rolled hem on the top and a little logo on the toe. The final item is a Pro Club shirt. This Pro Club in particular is a XXL tall shirt, giving it about a 31-inch length, and it's made of an 100% cotton jersey. But yeah, overall, this shirt does fit pretty good. For $10, I don't think you could beat it. Those have been all of my new clothes. Let's get into the video.
No, it's just a reminder.
Does it work?
I don't know. I haven't really tried to turn it on or anything.
Secure that vibe at all times. Forgot that bitch got all time. Got white, got blue, got black down. Go cash out, nigga, I'm big time. I woke up about that bag out. Why the fuck my bitch want 2,500 for a headshot? Every time turn around, got them no finger on hand down. I pull straight up to the doctor, nigga, I cashed out. Gotta keep my cool, stay cautious, I got fans now. You niggas try hard to fit in, nigga, why me?
I'm taking the Boris Salomons to get dyed. Welcome to the corner. This segment is going to be titled The History of My Brand, and I'm basically going to run through the brief history of my brand up until now, so let's go. We're going to take it back all the way almost 10 years ago. And there was a man by the name of Jacob Keller, who is a goat. At the time, he was making videos about clothing, and he was a massive inspiration to me. And after watching him for some time, I decided to make my own video, and I emailed it to him, and he actually watched it and got back to me and gave me some positive feedback, and I was like, this is the thing, I have to keep doing it. I had plans to make and sell clothing, and I worked at a grocery store at the time, and I was sewing t-shirts and denim jackets, and I happened to meet someone that was older who had an e-commerce business, and he kind of pointed me in the direction of producing my own clothing. So about a year into making videos, I made a little collection. I'll put some photos from Tumblr on the screen, and it allowed me to quit my job and start selling clothes. A couple months later, we did a second drop. I remember Kyron was the model, Jacob Keller promoted it, Bullet RC promoted it. Somewhere in this time, I met Fernando through YouTube. He also made videos, and he was helping me do photos and graphics, and it was a good, fun time. After those two collections, I pitched to Jacob Keller. I was like, yo, we should do a collab. We made a collection, and one of the products was the summer short, and people really liked this short, and all of a sudden, I have like a feasible income from selling clothes. At the time, Fernando lived in LA, and I asked him if I could move in with him. He said yes. I released a collection called School Days, and we really had no idea what we were doing. We were just kind of trying stuff. And in this period, Fernando started Silver League. So he started purchasing serious clothing made with intention, and it kind of opened our mind to what clothing could be. This was definitely a period where I was trying to figure out what I wanted to make. I interned for a couple different people, and I was actually working on the 6-pocket cargos very slowly within this period. Needless to say, eventually I dropped the pants. Unfortunately, I was really not equipped to handle the popularity of those pants. What ultimately happened is it messed up my accounts, and I couldn't sell anything, and I was in this weird position where I had a lot of people that wanted my product, and I had no way of selling it to them, and I was trying to make new stuff, and it wasn't coming out good, and I just didn't have the resources or the know-how on how to actually make clothing. Eventually, I was able to sell stuff again. We did a couple drops after that. Then I was at this point where the brands that I liked were made in Italy. They were made with the highest quality. And while the clothing I was making at the time was good, it just could not be compared to the type of clothing I liked and wanted to wear. So during these years, I continued to pursue making stuff, making samples, trying things. There's a closet in this apartment that is full of samples and junk, and I almost pursued becoming like an electrician or something. However, at this point in time, I think I'm at a pivotal turning point in the brand where I have some good resources to utilize, and most importantly, I have a bunch of prototypes and samples I personally feel like are special. But the thing ultimately with clothing that is my experience is that it just takes time. And also there's a lot of decisions to make along the way. That's the history of my brand.
Flamin' nigga, man, keep these niggas on my business. I'm fresh about to slammer, I'm a flow flammer, nigga. All these chains on my neck, I need 2 hammers, nigga. Flow flamming, nigga, I be flow flamming, nigga. Shit, man, keep these niggas on my business. I'm back up on that crazy shit. Bob the Sideshow maniac, I'm Luke Skywalker with these black man laser tag, big lasers. Ain't no way you finna make it up in Ken Wine house. Ain't no way I'm finna stay, bro. Hey, bro, can you chill out with them Jacos?